Hello and welcome. I need to check here that the project cards. What was this? Did we not have highlight draw? Oh, we don't have highlight draw for Prelude. Oh yeah, Prelude companies. Okay, let's go ahead and turn off standard draw here. Where is the like? I can change the name of it. Where are the corporate era cards? Should there not be corporate era cards? Somebody mentioned that the corporate era cards were not showing up in different games. So I don't actually know whether or not we got them or not. Let's see. So here we have an opportunity to go Phobo log with a lot of things available right away. But notably, all of this Venus stuff has requirements, but then sulfur exports, water import, discounts, all of that works really well. Aphrodite might actually make the most sense, but I'd like to switch things up. So maybe we can get a titanium income, get some generic TR, and see where we can go from there. Let's grab all of this Venus stuff, which we will want to push up. So this 8% means that we should probably take Venus bumps early. To help us, but certainly in this first turn here, we basically have nothing to do because sulfur exports is going to serve us way better if we hold on to it. Now, do we want to play Venus Way Station? Do we want to play Comet? Probably, just to get a little bit of TR off the ground. So why don't we go ahead and play 5 titanium? We can pick 2 up with that ocean placement, but we may as well wait on the discount card. So every day we start playing and I'm like, ooh, we got bugs? Do we not have bugs? Let's have Venus push. Deimos down is something else that we can do with titanium. Is there... I don't have energy tags, and if I don't have energy, I don't have a need for you. So we're just going to take the Deimos down. Arguably we could play it. We do need some science tags, like just in general. I will mention. I'm kind of wishing we had gotten a single heat bump because that would have put us right on the money. But instead, yeah, let's just get a plant income and continue. We're waiting for something to do. Going into gens 3 now. Let's keep taking those Venus bumps. I'm trying to get to that 8%. Maxwell, Solar Wind Power is a science tag, so is Sponsored Academies. I want this Venus stuff, but do I just... Grabbing everything is so tricky. Just for the sake of clarity, let's make sure that we're still getting that bonus TR every round. We are. Thank you, World Government, for doing that. And then, looks like I could get... Venus Way Station to get a discount started. Psychrophiles, sulfur eating. It's all tricky, isn't it? We'll take the Psychrophiles and start loading itself up. We have a bunch of steel, so a lava tube settlement is somehow not the worst idea. We could put it anywhere. It's only 2 income though, which I really like. The loss of the energy I think is too meaningful. So we'll just go to the next gen. We'd really like to get a free heat bump soon, or free or low cost. I wouldn't mind either of these cards. We already have like 25 TR, and honestly some energy as well. I'm grabbing so many cards. We're already back up to like way too many cards. But hey, with 25 TR, that's pretty cute. We can get the terraforming contract. I think that we do this. We get the energy. We get the terraforming contract. We could do a little bit more card draw with Sponsored Academies. But I don't have anything obvious to get rid of. Like a cheap lava tube settlement, even if we just wait to the end of the game to play it, I think that's okay. So let's pass one more time here. I don't want to give up that free card draw. So I'm thinking it's time to get one of the first oceans placed. Again, all of this is good. We're going to have enough heat next turn, which is nice. I want you, but we have all these, like, Venus tag potentials. Is it too much to ask for that we wait? Like, I think maybe I just have to do it after all. I mean, arguably I could get Atalanta, in which case I'd be getting rid of what card? Probably one of the ones I just bought. Or you know what? We can do the cheap city. It's fine. So Venus Soils, fine. That actually gives us the bump that I'm looking for. So Extremophiles can keep getting popped up. And finally, we get this second titanium production. This is the end of Gen 5. How do we feel? Economically, lots of TR, because we're basically guaranteed TR. The 13 TR there, plus the titanium and it having extra value, I think makes our economy, at least on average with our games recently. The terraforming at 4 energy plus 1, again, with the microbes coming in as well, that's kind of nice, but we don't have any like obvious terraforming other than some of these like one-shot cards in our hand, really just Atmoscoop and Sulfur exports, and like I just don't feel like we're in such a great spot. We're like in an okay spot, but it's not so incredible, you know? So anyway, we're going to keep rolling. I'm going to take one more Venus bump just so that I can have a really effective addition of those things. Sulfur-eating bacteria for money and Venusian insects for things. Do I have one of each tag? I do. So mining quota. All of this is really nice. Wow. Yeah, sulfur-eating. I really just want to play as many Venus tags as I can. Like, so I neutralize our factory. I'm going to get that heat income. And then what? And then what? I can almost get this for free. It only costs $3. So let's get the sulfur eating. Let's get the Venusian insects. Let's get Atalanta. All of that gets us up to... Oh, wow, we actually got orbital reflectors as well, which is great. But look at that. We have now 8 Venus tags plus 1 more. Bam, baby. That is some income. So Venusian insects can start giving us half points, but we're going to start buffing up sulfur-eating bacteria because that will enable us to get a lot of cash money, and we like that. I think it's time to get the government to start helping us with oxygen. We're quite behind on oxygen. Freya biodomes will be worthwhile. Archaea bacteria will be worthwhile. Let's make sure that those get purchased. Venusian insects. Now we're at 3 microbes on sulfur-eating bacteria already, which I love. I could Maxwell base. This would be like $3 per turn. Something tells me that Lunar Beam and Black Polar Dust, though, are just too... Like, we need heat income. We also have mining quota available to us. Let's get this. We'll put our greenery down here beside the oceans. It's hard not to orbital reflectors. I mean, it gets us the bonus. It gets us some heat income. And then, yeah, with what we have left... I'm going to let you keep piling up because we don't need the $9 this turn. And now we have $12 banked on this, which is lovely. More microbes to come as well. Another oxygen, keep helping us out, Corroder suits, fine. Ocean, fine. Venus stuff, fine. Local shading, I don't think we need so much. Keep going on these microbes. This might even be a turn to kind of cash out the microbes. Because we could still get 1-point animals for Venus cards and stuff, but I don't know. I think that this is... I mean, yeah, I don't need to play Freya biodomes until that's the case. Water import from Venus. That gets us more heat income. I think that makes sense. Another couple heat bumps. Keep it coming. If I had the extra money, I think we take it, yeah. So that's up to $32 all of a sudden. Isn't that something? That allows us to do a couple of things. I think we saved the water import. We might end up taking it for microbes and stuff as well, but I don't know. For now, I want to hold on to it. Lunar Beam, I think, gives us the best bang for our buck. And then, yeah, Maxwell Base, still interesting to me, but until I get a 1-point Venus animal, it's just not so critical. I also could benefit from getting a floater card because I do have Atmos Scoop. Research Outpost, lovely. Jetstream Microscrapers, do we need that much help on Venus, right? Like, we could get 1, 2, but these could also be put towards heat. I mean, I guess it's fine. We have a discount on it. This is fine. GHG Factories, that was a weird visual glitch. We only have 3 productions left. I don't think I need that. We'll just take the discount card. So that works well. That gave us a free TR for some reason, because that's just how we roll. Yeah, okay. So, Research Outpost. Lovely. We'll put some greeneries on it. Heat bumps are coming. If I do the Jetstream Microscrapers and I do the Atmos Scoop, I think we do it for the heat. We have quite a way to go with heat. The Jetstream Microscrapers being buffed is fine. The microbes we want to keep stacking till the end of the game. And then we can do Maxwell Base, and instead of getting microbes, we're gonna build floaters with it. We can build anything that goes on a floater card. Freya Biodomes, man, you're so close to being what I want to play, but I think we're better to hold off. Again, if we get something like Venusian animals, like we could really go to town here. We'll keep taking the oxygen bump to supplement. But certainly, like, farming is almost playable. Imported GHG is close. Ice asteroids. We don't need ants because we already have Venusian insects, which is just better. But yeah, we'll build another floater, and that enables this to boom, boom. Boom, boom. I want you in my room. Just me and you together. Okay, so some heat income, and then an ice asteroid for a card, and the heat that I need to get 1 closer. We're so close in terms of, like, getting an oxygen gets us a heat, gets us an ocean. Like, all of that is just ready to build on itself. I just don't know that I want to play this for 3 plants. I mean, is 3 plants worth $9? I'm not sure. We do have enough Venus tags, though, to get our 3 cards from Io Sulfur Research. So let's just do that. Noctis City. I don't have an obvious place to put it. I could just put it here. I mean, I do have some steel, so, I mean, fine. Get a little city. I could have done that for the ocean at the bottom. Aerosport Tournament. I don't have enough for you. Are we gonna hold on to our cash again? It seems insane, but I'm gonna do it. And because the oxygen is built into the heat, is built into the oceans, I'm not sure what it is that we need help with. We have an ocean in hand, so I think we just take 1 Venus bump. A wild tag, no. A Venus tag, a bump. I'll just take the 2 TR. We have another round of production, so I should have this free heat bump and then 2 and then 2 more. So I don't need lava flows. I shouldn't need a wild tag for anything. And I can get a Venus bump by doing this. Jetstream this turn and then next turn using it. And I guess in that case, we should just Io Sulfur here, because this makes 2 for 1 titanium. I mean, I could have gone for half-point microbes at this point, but I just like the idea of getting lots of money. So heat bump is good. Another heat bump is close. I didn't get 1-point animals yet. I think I am going to just play this for the microbes then. 3 microbes. Again, I could go for points, but I'm just maximizing cash for some reason. Farming. Radchem. I think this is just a chance for us to buy some greeneries. I wish there was more here, but there really isn't. We have 3 Jovians played so far, so water import for 4 points is nice. That would make asteroid mining for 3 points. It's $10 a point. We've talked about how that's like okay. I'd rather, you know, terraform the planet and not lose. But, you know, to each their own. Greenery. I just feel like I've had $15 every gen left over that I haven't been willing to spend. And that's not a good thing, you know. Let's take our... I mean, I could take the Venus bump. I don't know if I'm going to get a card that helps with Venus. But I think that makes sense. Instead of taking an oxygen. Ah, we did get a card to help with Venus. Talk about timing. And we did get 1-point animals as well. Which, I mean, I'm happy about. But, like... it does kind of hurt. So Venusian insects needs 1 more to be at a break point. So we'll do that. Or actually, now it's going to need even... Are we going to do it for money? Look, here's the fish. Take the fish. Then we run over here and we get our imported nitrogen. And I'm going to put it on the bacteria because I'm crazy. Sulfur eating bacterias. Means this goes on sulfur eating because of breakpoints. Yep. So heat bump. And then we can green... We still need to buy an ocean, mind you. We don't have any card draw set up. So... Aquifer here. Greenery here. Greenery there. We need 1 more greenery. And we got some high point cards in our hand. Let's do our cash me outside. How about that? So 14 times 3, 30, 42? Yeah, okay. So I still need to buy another greenery. If I play the greenery here, I'll get a bonus in the extra phase, which means that I should buy another city here because it's going to be a 5-pointer. And then with $35 left, I mean, it's got to be water import and Freya biodomes. Right? Because this is still $20 for 4 points. And then Freya biodomes is 2 points plus 2, 1 like half-point microbe. So it's 3 points total. And that gets us to the end. We don't have enough for breathing filters, which would have been great. 3 points for $10 is better than 3 points for $29. But we didn't get to do it. We have a bunch of extra steel, and we have just the right amount of plants. So once again, can we terraform the whole planet? Woo! Can we get 120 points? And can we get 74 TR? So, oh yeah, 130, baby. So we beat that by 12. And we actually did get the 78 TR. So this is another trifecta. And because of the glitch, we get the achievement every time. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.